Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much again for joining me. So today I'm going to show you how to make your very own, very adorable small vial of unicorn blood. I'm going to put this onto my magical shelving because it's something that I've never actually seen in any kind of shops or any kind of replicas of. So I figured I would try and make my own. And yeah, it was a really simple, easy tutorial that I'm going to show you how to do now. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need is a potion bottle. Now I've chosen one of these ones that were actually a part of a set of 4. I believe they were supposed to be for like wedding favours because I got them in a wedding section of a home bargain store. They did have this little bit of cord around it, but I decided that I didn't like it because it just looked a bit random. It didn't really have any purpose to it, so I just kind of snipped it off for the sake of this specific potion. The reason I've gone for such a small teeny tiny little bottle is because I figured that unicorn blood is something that you probably wouldn't find in your everyday potion store. You're probably going to find it at the back of a shelf in Borg & Burke's because obviously, you know, you're slaying a unicorn, you're going to end it with a half cursed life, and that's not very good. So you're not going to find this just willy-nilly anywhere, so I figured it would come in teeny tiny little potion bottles. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be a really simple tutorial. All really I've got is this silver acrylic paint. It's got a real nice shimmer to it, and I just thought that it looked almost identical to the substance that you see in the Philosopher's Stone when Hagrid spots the injured unicorn's blood on the floor. And yeah, I just thought it would look perfect in a little vial. So I'm just going to quickly take the lid off of this, pop my bottle down. I'm going to give this a quick shake up actually. There we go. Now I'm going to try and be as neat and tidy as I possibly can. I don't want it dribbling on the sides. I literally just want it nice and tidily inside the bottle. And I'm going to fill it to probably about 2/3 of the way up. Sorry, I'm just getting smudgies on here now. I'm probably going to fill it to about 2/3 of the way up the bottle because again, it's a rare substance and something that you're not going to be able to get a lot of this. Here we go, I'm just going to dollop it in. Squidgy. Just going to do it slowly, bit by bit, because I really don't like making a mess. Ooh, gloopy. Probably not going to fill it too much more now. It's a little bit. Yep, I think that's about as much as I want to fill it to. So you can see I've still got a little bit of gap at the top there, but it's really shimmery and really quite a pretty paint to work with, and it does look a little bit thick and gloopy as well, so which is probably going to be the consistency of unicorn blood. The next thing I want to do is, because I have children, as you probably know, so I don't want them getting a hold of this and being able to get it all over themselves, all over my house. So I'm going to put a little bit of glue inside the cork stopper, so when I pop it into the bottle, hopefully it will dry and set so they won't be able to get the lid off. That's the aim. So with the little needle bottle, I'm just going to very carefully pop a load of glue around the edges. Trying not to get it all over myself. There we go. Okay. There we go. Pop that to one side. And I'm going to very carefully, see I'm getting a mess, very carefully pop it inside my bottle. Making sure my hands are clean before I touch the bottle. Okay, so just going to plonk it in there. Lovely. And I'm just going to clean up a little bit of mess around the edges. Just going to use a little bit of tissue just to tidy it around the edges because I do like it to be nice and neat. And even though it's going to dry clear, I still don't want it to look like something's been spilled on it, or I want it to look quite pristine. But that's just me. There we go. Just going to position it a bit better. Okay, so like I said, you can see the glue in the top half there, but hopefully that will dry perfectly clear and you won't actually be able to see it afterwards. And pretty much the last thing we want to do is pop a label onto our bottle. Now I made this on paint and just printed it on some A4 paper as normal and cut it out, and I'm going to attach it to our bottle nice and dead center in the middle, like so. I'm just going to get some glue. Okay, just to get it to stick initially, I'm just going to get a little Pritt stick onto the paper. I'm not going to go too mental with it. Okay, and then I'm going to position it onto my bottle where I would like it. And then what I would normally do afterwards, just to kind of make sure that I'm protecting the label because it is just on standard paper, is go over it with a layer of Mod Podge, just to give it a little bit of a glossy look at the end, as well as making sure that it is firmly stuck down, and then obviously the actual design of the label isn't going to rub off or get dirty, and it'll look nice and pristine. Okay, so I'm just using gloss Mod Podge, and I'm literally just using a tiny amount on my brush. I don't want to overload it with glue, and just dabbing it on and then smoothing it out. And the last thing I'm going to do, because I kind of regretted taking off the cord that goes around it, I have found some of this in my drawer, so I'm just going to wind it around the bottle's neck, but not too much, just adding a little bit more detail, I suppose, to the bottle. So I'm just going to tie it around like so. And I'm just going to wrap it around until I'm happy. Yep. And then tie it once again at the back, because we don't want any mess towards the front. Any of the bits that we don't really want to see, we want to try and hide at the back. So, like so. And then I'm just going to snip off the excess that we don't need. These scissors are so blunt, it's ridiculous. And there we have our teeny tiny unicorn blood potion vial. So like I said, it was a really simple and easy tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it's something that you can go out yourselves and quite easily replicate and use for your own magical shelving. And so thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!